Congratulations. Just that your match winner obviously had another incredible game today. He said afterwards that he had nothing to say on the subject of his new deal. And I know you spoke with more optimism. Can you just explain why he's so important and why you think he'll stay?
Well, you asked me my opinion and what my feeling is, and that's the feeling that I get with conversation I have with him and his people. Obviously, nothing is done yet, but I want to enjoy the victory. Thanks to Auba again for the performance that he had and how much he helped the team.
Really sorry, but we can't hear this.
Yeah, I can. We can.
I can barely hear it. Sorry.
Hello?
Unmute yourself.
I am.
We're just checking the technology here. Bear with us.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay.
Can you shout like you're on the touchline?
I lost my voice, so I'm afraid that I cannot do it no more.
And the other question is from me, Mikel, is I'm in Highbury right now. I can hear the horns going off from the celebrations. What's your message to the supporters? I presume this is just the start, isn't it?
Well, it's a good start. Thank you so much for all the time being so supportive, for the reception I got from the first day. When I walked through this incredible door, I completely understood that the needs of this football club are so high, and I want to fulfill those demands. I know their expectations. It's a trophy. It's absolutely for them to take them to enjoy it, hopefully to be proud of the club that they support and the players that they always cheer for. So hopefully they can enjoy it together, maintain the distance, please, and enjoy because it's all yours.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Mikel, if I may ask, it's Andy Dillon from The Sun here. This is a lovely trophy to win, obviously fantastic, congratulations. There's a difference in winning this, though, and getting Arsenal back to challenging for league titles. Is this the first stepping stone to that? Will this give you confidence for that and getting Arsenal back to where they really belong?
Yes, I knew the challenges I was facing the day I made a decision to come here, and the expectation that we're always going to have, because the history and the legacy of this football club is incredible. But here is the first one. Let's enjoy it today. We know that there's still a long way to go to improve in many other things, but it's something that I am very proud of, how we have changed a lot of things since we joined. The players have been fantastic, the staff. Thank you so much as well for the people upstairs that have given me the opportunity to represent and to manage this incredible football club. And again, thanks to the people for the support and the belief.
I take it Aubameyang won't be going in goal, though.
Excuse me?
I presume you won't be putting Aubameyang in goal anytime. What do you think of him dropping the trophy?
Yeah, it can happen. I think it happened a few years back as well. He needs more experience with trophies. We can get him used to that.
And you also paid tribute to Pep Guardiola very briefly. I wondered if you'd mind expanding on that for us, please.
Well, there are two people. One is Lorenzo Buenaventura, is the fitness coach, and the other one is Pep. They've been two key figures in my development as a coach. They always believed in me. They give me the incredible opportunity to work with both of them, and there is my gratitude. I know that I wouldn't be sitting here today without them. We had an incredible journey together, and always they give me the freedom to decide my future, even if it wasn't a very easy moment. So I have to thank them big time, because they are a big part of that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mikel, I don't know if you can hear.
Yeah.
Auba will stay. Can you just talk us through his contribution today, the penalty, how he won the penalty and scored that, and then that incredible second goal?
Well, big games require big moments for big plays, and he's delivered that in the semi-final, and he's done it again in the final. And that's why you ask about those players. Some of them were questioning that he could not do it in big games. There we go. It was a big part on delivering this trophy. So he's done it, and we are so proud to have a player like him in our squad.
Mikel, you've won this trophy now as a captain, assistant manager, and a manager. Is that the greatest moment of your career?
I think so. I am really proud of what we have achieved because I know the difficulties and everything that we've been through. For me personally, it's been so tough the last 6 months for a lot of things that have happened in our lives. But I had only one mission when I came here, and it was to make the players and the staff believe that we could do it, and we had to change that energy and that mentality. And just by seeing them in the dressing room all together, the way they enjoy now the profession and the time together, it's what it makes me more proud, and it's a consequence of that after we can achieve things and we can win titles together.
And we saw that you had the likes of William Saliba and Shkodran Mustafi and players like that here today. Mesut and
they are all part of it. We don't have here Matteo and Mesut. They are a big part of that because they all contributed on here. So they all should be big part because all of them have contributed to this trophy.
Should we read anything? Should we read anything into the fact that Mesut and Matteo weren't here today?
No, let's enjoy this moment, guys.
Thank you.
Mikel, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You seem to use the first drinks break to kind of really rally the players and maybe even change the tactics. Is that a correct assumption to make?
Well, we can always use those moments to make some correction and try to give them valuable information to the players to help them on the pitch. But I think after we concede the goal, we played probably the best 35 or 40 minutes since I arrived here against a team that, in my opinion, now is one of the best in Europe. The way they've been performing, the results that they had against any team in the last few weeks. So big credit to our players and congratulations.
Mikel, you alluded to it there briefly, but could you reflect on how tough an introduction this has been to management for you? Not just with footballing matters, but off the pitch and illness.
I think I could write a book because it was day after day. Mark has been along the way here with me every day, and every day was something different. It was always an issue. It was always a step back or another problem. But I am very lucky the people I have around me in the staff, and as well the people upstairs that are supportive for every decision that I had to make. I think you are sitting in this seat, you don't know the responsibility and the decision that you have to make. I try to make them all the time with my heart and with my gut feeling and what I believe is the best, first of all, for the group of players and after for the club. And sometimes we go get it wrong, but I am proud of what we've done.
Do you think you could have made it through this period if it was not a club like Arsenal that means so much to you?
Well, I think that has added a lot of pressure on me because I know the standards and the expectations that are linked with this club. But as well, obviously, I knew a lot of the insight. I know a lot of people that I trust at the club that could feed me very valuable information in order to accelerate a little bit the processes. And I had to rely on them big time. They've been really supportive with me and they jump on board straight away after I joined. So I have to thank them big time.
Mikel, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mikel, sorry to be repetitive. I missed the first answer because of a couple of technical problems, but just on Aubameyang again, what makes you so confident he will stay? And can we expect to hear some news on him in the next week?
I hope so. Everything is based on my conversation with him. You know, how he sees his future, what I expect from him, the team that I want to build around him, and the conversation I had with the people that are very influenced around him. You know, the club, we all respect him, we admire him. The players are all behind him. We know the players that we have, and we have to value him. I think if we reach all of those points, I think we'll get an agreement with him.
Guys, we'll just take a couple of final questions with a deadline of 10:30 Sunday, tomorrow night, for the Monday newspapers, please.